Hi guys, Fire Plays here and welcome back to another YouTube video on the channel. And today guys, we are going to be reacting to my prediction videos. Alright guys, so just so you guys know, I made two prediction videos, so I'm going to be going over both of them, which I doubt any of them will be right. I made a round by round and a season prediction, so we'll be doing the season prediction first. That's what I'll really be basing it off of. We're watching the round by round one for pretty well fun. Now, just so you guys know, we are on 107 subscribers right now, so we are hoping to definitely get those boosting subscribers still. But yeah, make sure to enter the Q&A entry video and the YouTuber video I do entry. The winner of the YouTuber video I do entry will be out very soon, probably within about a day or two from now. So you don't have long left to enter that, and then the Q&A entry video, of course, then you can be featured as well. 107 subscribers. But yeah, we're going to get right into this watching our cringe videos for about 20 minutes. Yeah, so you can see that our actually most popular videos at the time. They were both filmed in the same month. Yeah, we'll go ahead and check them out. Alright guys, so I've put it on mute. I'm going to be talking over the video, so I reckon we will go ahead and yeah, go ahead and check this out. So we will start. It is my ladder predictions plus finals. And yeah, I'm really nervous to be checking this out. So yeah, we'll go ahead and check. I've got a little bit of a ladder written down next to me so I know where teams finish. So 18th is North Melbourne, and we officially got that one correct. So a good start. I think a lot of people would have been able to guess this quite correct. Best win was wrong. Standout player was, well, 100% wrong. I don't even think they gave Will Phillips a game. Win and loss ratio was wrong. And percentage was, I think that was wrong as well. But yeah, 17 I had Adelaide, which they finished 15th. So that was an interesting one, putting my team down there. And they actually won more than 5 games. Best win, Essendon. No, they got smashed by Essendon. Standout player, Rory Sloane. You never know who is their real standout player, but I reckon it was Rory Laird this season. So, again, I'm not going to be judging on standout player and best win. If I get them right, nice. But I'm trying to go for the ladder. Positions to down here, bottom left. That's what you're looking for at 17. So 16 I had Hawthorn, who actually finished 14th. So, again, I got that one wrong. Best win being Adelaide, which they did actually beat Adelaide in round 6, and they lost to Adelaide later on in the year. But yeah, 16, I got that one wrong. And yeah, I'm pretty nervous to see where I put some other clubs as well. 15th I had Gold Coast, which they finished in 15th. Their standout player was Matt Rao. That was a horrible prediction. But yeah, I thought that yeah, they would finish in 15th. But no, they finished in 16th. But I'm not saying that's a bad prediction. I'm saying that's alright. Now they've got Essendon, who finished in 14th, which they finished in the 8th. Now, I think a fair few people actually put Essendon down 17th. So I actually put them up a little bit higher. Again, though, still they did finish higher than that. They finished 8th, but I had them finishing 14th. Again, the quality of this video is horrible. 13, I had Sydney. And yeah, that was horrible as well. That was horrible. Oh, look at all these pictures. They're so blurry and all that. But yeah, 13th I had Sydney. Again, they finished 6th, so I was pretty well off there. 12th I had Fremantle, which they finished in 11th. So again, that's not a bad prediction. I'm actually going to say that was actually a pretty good prediction. I don't know if we're actually going to get any others right. I reckon the one that we're only going to be able to get right will be the Kangas here. But yeah, Fremantle Dockers finishing in 12th. I'm not that worried about that prediction. I actually thought that one was an okay prediction. So yeah. In 11, we had Gws Giants, which they finished in 7th. Looked like they were going to finish around this 11th, 12th, 13th position for the most of the year. Nah, they came back really strong. I mean, their first couple of rounds definitely looked like it, but nah, they came back and, yeah, they got the job done. And finished in 7th and made it through to a semi. But, again, this season has been so unknown. It's been crazy. In 10th, we got Collingwood, and they finished 17th. There's nothing you can say about that. It was horrible. That's one of the worst. That is absolutely horrible. Had them finishing in 10th. Unbelievable. That one, I reckon people expected more from the Pies this season. They just couldn't deliver. 9th, I had Carlton, which this one was expected. This one, a lot of people thought, oh, Carlton will finish anywhere around that 7th to 10th position. They finished in 13th. So, again, I'm actually pretty disappointed in Carlton how they couldn't actually get up. Like, they got Saab, they got Williams. You thought they actually had a pretty good team. No. And they finished in 13. Yeah, again, that one, didn't see that one coming. There's been some massive ones that you have not seen them coming. Melbourne, I had them in the 8, which was kind of right, but they finished first, so I was kind of way off there. I hadn't finished in 0.1% above Carlton, which, now that I look back at some of these, I cannot believe it at all. Cannot believe it at all. Their best win was St Kilda. Stand-up player Max Gawn. That's an interesting one. I'd say Petrarca, Oliver, and Gawn. I mean, they've got such a good trio. They've got such a great team, Melbourne. Hence why they won the flag. 7th, West Coast there. They finished in 9th. It's quite surprising. You know what? I'm just going to go back. I'm just going to go back real quick, and I just want to talk about West Coast. They can't really play away from home, so I had them winning 13, losing 9. Now they can't even win it up the stadium. A little bit sad. Yeah. So, West Coast, they just didn't have a good back end to the season is probably a way to put it. So, you've seen who's finishing 6th, so I'll talk about them now. 6th, Western Bulldogs. Stand-out player, Jamari Hagan. That one was wrong as well. Best win, Geelong. Well, no, they got beaten by Geelong, so interesting. Yep. They finished in 5th, though, the Western Bulldogs. So, I actually was kind of close to that one. Kind of close in some ways and not in the other. And then 5th was St Kilda. That was also a horrible one. And I thought they'd win against Port Adelaide. No, not even close. So, this one, St Kilda finished 10th. So, again, not the best one. Port Adelaide had them inside the top 4. They finished in 2nd position. So, again, I was kind of close. Stand-out player, Charlie Dixon. Nah. Cannot believe that. Some of these predictions are just a little bit horrible. Some of these predictions are just a little bit horrible. Now, this is also poorly edited. I've definitely learned over the time that this needs to be edited a little bit better. But yeah, this season's been so up and down. And yeah, I had Port Adelaide finishing in 4th, but they actually finished in 2nd. That was a long clip, that one. Was there a massive percentage difference? Yes, there was. Richmond finishing 77% above Port Adelaide. Richmond in 3rd position. Unbelievable. They finished in 12th position, so that was 9 ladder positions wrong. Unbelievable. I mean, look, everyone would have thought, like, with the list Richmond had coming into the season, they were in a good position, I reckon, to contend for the finals. But no. Now, Geelong in 2nd, which they finished in 3rd. So, again, not too bad. I've had some that have been pretty close. Gold Coast were close. Geelong, Western Bulldogs, Fremantle. None other than that. So yeah, Geelong, not the best prediction. And first I had the Brisbane Lions. I got no idea how they were going to finish first. I had no idea how they were ever going to finish in first. That was a wrong thought. And standout player, Lockie Neal. Now we're going to be getting into the finals. I'll just tell you these predictions. They were very interesting. So small writing. Finals week 1. Demons losing to St Kilda. Don't know how. And then the Dogs defeating the Eagles. And then qualifying finals. Brisbane defeating Port Adelaide. Richmond defeating Geelong. Unbelievable. Some of this stuff is just so hard to believe. And that is meant to be qualifying final, not grand final. Just so you know, I was trying to make that clear to everyone when I was talking about that video as well. Semi-final 1. Port Adelaide defeating St Kilda. Look at the scores. It was like it was still 2020, but this is 2021. Back to normal size quarters. You do not score that in a normal size quarter game. Cats being the Dogs. And then finals week 3. Preliminary final, Brisbane defeating Port Adelaide, Geelong defeating Richmond. And then in the grand final, it'll be a Geelong and Brisbane. Don't know how I thought that. And then there you go. Brisbane 14-23, 27. 14 Brisbane 23. Cats quarter time, half time 27-40. Cats in front. 3/4 time. Cats in front in a very low scoring quarter for the Cats and the Lions really. And then 54-58. Cats in front with 2 minutes to go. Don't really need to say 15-10-5. So who wins? I know who wins. You guys don't. Well, unless if you've already watched the video. And Brisbane win 60-58. Again, look at the scores. The scores are like it's last year. I cannot believe it. Like some of these, 60-58. That's what? 118 whole points scored in this game. Oh my goodness. Look at these predictions. The predictions, I'll pause it. Norm Smith medal, Lockie nil. Did not happen. Never was going to happen. Coleman medal, Jeremy Cameron. That was never going to happen either. Brownlow, Lockie nil. I knew he wasn't going to go back to back. I just should have thought about that. And Rising Star, Jamara Ugelhagen. No way. So that's going to be that for this video. I don't think there's anything else here. I'll just have a quick little skip through. Oh yeah, and then I think I just wrote, I don't know, Brisbane Premiers or something on here. Yeah, winners Brisbane. So there's nothing else here. And now we're going to go to our round by round predictions. But yeah, here you go. Here is your first one. Feel free to go and check it out if you want, but it is so cringe. You probably won't want to. I'm not going to be watching this video again either. And yeah, time to go to our round by round predictions. Now, before we press play, I just want to note, this is 1.8k views. This is my best video on my channel. So this is incredible. I love the support I got from this video. Alright, guys. So now we'll go to that and play it. Alright, guys. So again, it's on mute. I'll be talking over this. And yeah, this is just for a little bit of fun. This is watching it. We will still go over the predictions at the end to see if I got any closer to what I did last time. I highly doubt it, though. You can see I'm showing what the ladder looks like at the start, but I'm pretty sure everyone would know that. Yeah, let's have a look at this. And I will be doing this type of stuff again. If you guys want to see more reacting videos, let me know in the comments. If you guys want to see more of these prediction videos, let me know. I'll be doing like another prediction like this as well. When will I actually start? Oh, there we go. And then I do my watch time from subscribers. Yeah. So, the watch time from subscribers now would be different to what it is now. I might be able to get that up for you guys at the end of the video. I don't need to talk forever about my watch time from subscribers. Here we go. Now we get into the video. Finally. Here we go. What did that take? A whole minute of intros and everything else. Okay, so round one. Let's pause it. I was meant to pause the video. So for round one, we had Richmond defeating Carlton, Dogs defeating the Pies, Melbourne defeating Freo, Geelong defeating Adelaide, Essendon defeating Hawthorn, Brisbane defeating Sydney, Port Adelaide defeating North, St Kilda defeating GWS, and West Coast defeating Gold Coast. Now, you know what? I'm not going to have enough time to actually go over all these for you guys. Otherwise, it was going to take me forever, and this is going to be half an hour. So, you guys are just going to have to quickly watch it. Even myself gives it enough time. We might, but yeah, it's going to be a very long wait. Round two, Carlton defeating Collingwood, Brisbane defeating Geelong, Sydney defeating Adelaide, Port defeating Essendon, St Kilda defeating Melbourne, Gold Coast defeating North, Richmond defeating Hawthorn, Western Bulldogs defeating West Coast, and Fremantle defeating GWS. Some of these are actually pretty well spot on. Bang smack on the money almost. Some aren't. Round three, Brisbane defeating Collingwood, Western Bulldogs defeating North, Gold Coast defeating Adelaide, Richmond defeating Sydney, St Kilda defeating Essendon, West Coast losing to Port Adelaide, Carlton defeating Fremantle, so Port Adelaide defeating West Coast, Carlton defeating Fremantle, Melbourne defeating GWS, and Geelong defeating Hawthorn. Alright, and then we just do a quick ladder check. St Kilda are on top. And now is wait. And wait for myself to go through the ladder. And wait. Round 4, Sydney defeating Essendon. That one's pretty well spot on. Richmond defeating Port Adelaide, Brisbane defeating the Western Bulldogs, St Kilda defeating West Coast, Carlton defeating Gold Coast, GWS defeating Collingwood, Adelaide defeating North, Geelong defeating Melbourne, and Fremantle defeating Hawthorn. So, another ladder check. I don't know why we need to do that again because we literally did it last round. But okay. Round 5. St Kilda defeating Richmond. West Coast defeating Collingwood. Western Bulldogs defeating Gold Coast. GWS defeating Sydney. Port Adelaide defeating Carlton. Brisbane defeating Essendon. Fremantle defeating Adelaide. Melbourne defeating Hawthorn. And Geelong defeating North Melbourne. I reckon that round was pretty well right, almost. Another ladder check. You are joking. I think we did like a ladder check after like almost every round. This video is getting pretty lengthy right now. Western Bulldogs defeating GWS. Geelong defeating West Coast. Gold Coast defeating Sydney, Brisbane defeating Carlton, Richmond defeating Melbourne, Fremantle defeating North Melbourne, Adelaide defeating Hawthorn, Collingwood defeating Essendon, Port Adelaide defeating St Kilda. Oh man, I really hope we don't do another ladder check because these are time consuming. These ladder checks are very time consuming here. Brisbane defeating Port Adelaide, Collingwood defeating Gold Coast, Carlton defeating Essendon, Melbourne defeating North Melbourne, Richmond defeating Western Bulldogs, St Kilda defeating Hawthorn, Geelong defeating Sydney, Adelaide defeating GWS, and West Coast defeating Fremantle. Another ladder check. You are joking, and I am checking my notifications. Why am I doing that? Round 8. St Kilda defeating Gold Coast, GWS defeating Essendon, West Coast defeating Hawthorn, Melbourne defeating Sydney, Collingwood defeating North Melbourne, Richmond defeating Geelong, Carlton defeating the Western Bulldogs, that was probably a bad tip, Port Adelaide defeating Adelaide, and I missed the last one. I'm not going to go back and check it. Oh yeah, and Brisbane defeating Fremantle, Essendon defeating Fremantle, Brisbane defeating Gold Coast, Hawthorn defeating North, Carlton defeating Melbourne, Richmond defeating GWS, St Kilda defeating, Geelong defeating St Kilda, Collingwood defeating Sydney, Port defeating Western Bulldogs, and I think that one was West Coast defeating Adelaide. I reckon it was. Yes, it was. Richmond defeating Brisbane, Carlton defeating Hawthorn, Port Adelaide defeating Collingwood, Essendon defeating North, Geelong defeating Gold Coast, GWS defeating West Coast, St Kilda defeating Western Bulldogs, Melbourne defeating Adelaide, Fremantle defeating Sydney. Oh man. Now my voice is getting tired, quite literally. And then we got Brisbane defeating GWS, Geelong defeating Collingwood, Richmond defeating Adelaide, St Kilda defeating North, Carlton defeating Sydney, Western Bulldogs defeating Melbourne, Gold Coast defeating Hawthorn, Port defeating Freo, and West Coast defeating Essendon. Oh man. And we're still doing outrageous ladder checks. West Coast defeating Carlton, Richmond defeating Essendon, St Kilda defeating Sydney, Collingwood defeating Adelaide, Brisbane defeating Melbourne, Western Bulldogs defeating Fremantle. Oh man, this is getting tiring. It's round of byes now though, thank goodness for that. Melbourne defeating Collingwood, GWS defeating North Melbourne, St Kilda defeating Adelaide, Sydney defeating Hawthorn, Geelong defeating Port Adelaide, Gold Coast defeating Fremantle, and Geelong defeating the Western Bulldogs. Oh man. Oh man. Alright. And then, why am I starting to do this? Do I just do this for the rest of the video? Just randomly tapping things? What am I doing? Brisbane defeating Geelong, Carlton defeating Adelaide, Fremantle defeating Collingwood, Melbourne defeating Essendon, GWS defeating Hawthorn, Gold Coast defeating North, Richmond defeating St Kilda, Port Adelaide defeating Sydney, and the Western Bulldogs defeating West Coast. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. St Kilda defeating Collingwood, Geelong defeating Essendon, Richmond defeating Gold Coast, Port Adelaide defeating Hawthorn, Melbourne defeating GWS, West Coast defeating Sydney, Western Bulldogs defeating North, Brisbane defeating Adelaide, Carlton defeating Fremantle. Oh man, it's getting really tiring right now. Yep. Brisbane defeating St Kilda, Geelong defeating Carlton, Adelaide defeating Essendon, GWS defeating Gold Coast, Hawthorn defeating Fremantle, Richmond defeating Collingwood, Western Bulldogs defeating Sydney, Port Adelaide defeating Melbourne, and then the West Coast Eagles defeating North Melbourne. Collingwood defeating Carlton, Western Bulldogs defeating Gold Coast, Sydney defeating GWS, Melbourne defeating Hawthorn, North defeating Essendon, Richmond defeating Brisbane, Port defeating St Kilda, West Coast defeating Adelaide, and Geelong to defeat Fremantle. And then now there you got Carlton defeating North, GWS defeating Essendon, Richmond defeating Geelong, Melbourne defeating Gold Coast, Brisbane defeating Hawthorn, Sydney defeating Fremantle, Western Bulldogs defeating Adelaide, Port Adelaide defeating Collingwood, and St Kilda defeating West Coast. And a ladder trek, of course. Brisbane defeating Gold Coast, West Coast defeating Collingwood, Sydney defeating Essendon, Port Adelaide defeating GWS, Western Bulldogs defeating Melbourne, Geelong defeating North Melbourne, Carlton defeating St Kilda. And then I know Adelaide defeated Hawthorn, Richmond defeated St Kilda, Brisbane defeated Fremantle, Carlton defeated Gold Coast, Geelong defeated GWS, Hawthorn defeated Collingwood, just pause it, Richmond defeated North Melbourne, St Kilda defeated Sydney, Western Bulldogs defeated Essendon, Port Adelaide defeated Adelaide, West Coast defeated Melbourne. Just in time too, was that pause. And then for round 22, you've got Brisbane defeating Collingwood, St Kilda defeating Geelong, Gold Coast defeating Essendon, Richmond defeating GWS, Western Bulldogs defeating Hawthorn, Melbourne defeating Adelaide, Sydney defeating North, Port Adelaide defeating Carlton, and the West Coast Eagles beating the Fremantle Dockers in the Derby. Final round, round 23 now. Finally, it's come. And I skipped round 23. Oh, no, I didn't. We'll pause. Brisbane defeating West Coast, Carlton defeating GWS, Collingwood defeating Essendon, Geelong defeating Melbourne, Richmond defeating Hawthorn, St Kilda defeating Fremantle, Gold Coast defeating Sydney, and then you got Port Adelaide defeating the Western Bulldogs, and Adelaide defeating North Melbourne. So, let's go and have a look at the final ladder that we got. And yeah, let's go ahead and check it out. So, once I finish doing all of that, and got to go back a little hot minute, or a hot couple of seconds, and then we'll be able to find out the ladder. Come on, please show me. Please show me. Please show me. I'm just trying to Yep, there we go. So, the ladder. The only thing we got right was, I reckon, we got North. So, Richmond finished first, Brisbane finished second, Port Adelaide finished third, Geelong finished 4th, St Kilda 5th, Western Bulldogs 6th, Carlton 7th, 8th was West Coast, 9th Melbourne, 10th Gold Coast, somehow, 11th GWS, 12th Collingwood, 13th Sydney, 14th Fremantle, Adelaide 15th, Essendon 16th, Hawthorn 17th, and North Melbourne 18th. So, we got 2 right that time, Adelaide and North Melbourne. Let's go through the finals now, so we'll unpause. So, we had Richmond going through to a prelim, St Kilda going through to play Geelong in the semi-finals, Bulldogs defeating Carlton to go through to a semi-final. Port Adelaide defeating... Alright, you know what? What we're going to do is we're just going to go through the whole final. So once we pick our winner, which I reckon we will about to do in a minute, and then we will go through the finals with you guys. So, just got to wait. Alright, so pick the winner. So let's go through the finals. So, week 1 we had Richmond defeating Geelong in the qualifying final. St Kilda defeating West Coast in the elimination final. Western Bulldogs defeating Carlton in the elimination final, and then we had qualifying final 2, Port Adelaide defeating Brisbane, and then in the semi-finals, Geelong defeating St Kilda, and then Brisbane defeating the Western Bulldogs. Prelims, Richmond defeating Brisbane, Geelong defeating Port Adelaide, and then we had a Richmond-Geelong grand final again, why would that happen? I don't know why, and I predicted Richmond to win. So, these 2 videos have been absolute cringe, absolute hilarious, absolutely poor in video editing quality. Of course, now, I'm way better at this stuff. I've learnt my lesson. Way better at this stuff now, and I know how to do this stuff. And I reckon I've grown as a YouTuber a lot. I reckon I've gotten way better. You guys can let me know your thoughts of these videos in the comments if you liked them. How close you thought I did, how far off I was. I was a mile off them all, for sure. The only one I wasn't was North Melbourne, which I think that one was probably the easiest one to get. Make sure that you enter the Q&A and the YouTube video I do, because the winner of the YouTube video I do will be out very soon. Q&A will be out very soon as well. Yeah, you guys can let me know what you thought I did well in these videos and what you thought I didn't. Just a note, these were edited really poorly. In fact, I didn't edit them at all, is a fact, so they're edited horribly. But yeah, I reckon I've grown. But yeah, I do hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so then you guys will be notified when more videos come out. That's it from me now, guys. So bye, guys. Fireplays out.